That's right, because when America sneezes, the rest of the world gets a cold. Our economy can trigger meltdowns in other economies. If we fail, the world fails. And it's not a good thing. This would be a very bad thing.
You don't have to imagine what a Kamala Harris presidency would be because you're living through that nightmare right now, and it is a nightmare.
Yep, a lot of people are saying that. And there are a lot of people who are starting to step forward and tell us that they're seeing things the media is not reporting on. There was a clip I saw today from a woman in Denver, Colorado, now kind of a purplish state. Denver, Colorado, and a young lady who's just she can't handle it anymore. She's a resident who's talking about what they are seeing in the streets of Colorado and what the governor is not doing for the people of Colorado. I'm just going to give you a little bit of this. This lady, Dina Parker, she's a young adult. She's somebody who would probably be targeted by the Kamala Harris campaigners. They'd say, well, we're going to let you abort everything you want to abort. And this lady seems to be focused a little more on safety and security.
So I'm not one to talk politics. Never have been. I try to stay out of those conversations. I've always respected what everyone feels and thinks. I still do. But I don't think a lot of you understand what's happening in our country right now, mainly because most of you don't live in a sanctioned city.
She means a sanctuary city. So we have to forgive her for not, she's just proving she's not political. This is a woman probably in her early to mid-20s, judging by appearance. And I'm sorry if I gendered her without asking her permission, but I assume she's a female. She has all the parts presenting. Not all, I can't see, but you get what I'm saying. But she means sanctuary city. Denver is a sanctuary city. And she is making a point here about that.
Feels and thinks. I still do. But I don't think a lot of you understand what's happening in our country right now, mainly because most of you don't live in a sanctioned city.
Sanctuary.
I live in Denver. So the people that are living in these sanctioned cities,
sanctuary,
we are slowly our city, our cities. And the government's not doing anything. Governor Polis in Colorado, he is not doing anything about the apartment complex that has been taken over by Venezuelan gang members that have come.
So an apartment complex in Denver. Now, let's say Denver's a major market. Denver is a place that has millions of people in it, and now they've got, I think, somewhere between 40 and 50,000 illegals have been housed there, shipped there, and there is a Venezuelan gang that has taken over an apartment complex, and they can't do anything about it.
Or illegally. They have robbed 10 gun shops in Denver in the past month.
Anyone hearing anything about gun shop robberies in Colorado? 10 gun shops, this woman claims, have been robbed by a Venezuelan gang in the last month. 10 gun shops. Anybody? Nobody's talking about it.
They are strapping up, and this is just the first step. They're seeing what they can get away with. And so far, they've been in this apartment complex for almost a month. The police can't do anything about it. We haven't brought in reinforcements. And they're just living in this apartment complex they overtook, and no one's doing anything.
And why can't they do anything? Because it's a sanctuary city, and you're not allowed to throw the people out. You are not allowed to do that. You're not allowed to call ICE in. The Immigration Customs Enforcement cannot come in because of the sanctuary protections. So on top of the fact that Colorado is paying for it, and we as taxpayers are probably sending Colorado even more money, and now you have gangs